You know that moment when you pull something out of your closet and it just doesn't feel right anymore? It still fits. It's still technically in good shape. But somehow, it doesn't reflect who you are now. That's not in your head. It's a real shift. And 2025 is full of those quiet fashion pivots, especially when it comes to the casual pieces we reach for every day. Today, we're unpacking 9 casual wardrobe items that have officially had their moment and what you can wear instead to look effortlessly modern, grown, and quietly put together. These swaps won't overhaul your closet, but they might just transform how you walk out the door. Ready? 9. Loud graphic tees with slogans or logos. Coffee first. Don't talk to me. I can't even. These slogan tees had their time. They were cheeky, ironic, maybe even empowering in 2019. But now, they read more high school hallway than high-low chic, especially when the font is bold, the colors are loud, or the branding is front and center. The 2025 shift is toward quiet graphics or none at all. Think soft, vintage wash tees with a tiny stitched motif near the collarbone, or ribbed cotton in neutral tones that flatters the skin and sits just right on the shoulders. This isn't about losing personality, it's about refining it. Instead of broadcasting your mood, your clothes can suggest it. A soft sage tee with a scoop neck and a gold chain. Perfect for a gallery stroll or a last-minute lunch date. So, tell me, when was the last time your graphic tee actually made your outfit better? Number 8. Super distressed denim with giant holes. Here's the thing about those overly ripped jeans with gaping knees and shredded thighs. They're not rebellious anymore. They're just tired. What once said cool and casual now feels chaotic and unfinished. And in 2025, denim is getting the polish treatment. Think rich washes, structured silhouettes, and small details that elevate like contrast stitching or a softly flared crop. Instead of distressing, it's all about precision. A pair of high-rise dark wash jeans with a clean hem can take you from a Sunday farmer's market to a Tuesday dinner without blinking. They still move with you, but they hold their shape and your outfit together. So if your go-to jeans look more like a Halloween costume than a style choice, it might be time to let them go. What do your jeans say about you, refined or rough draft? 7. Puffy slides and fuzzy slippers. Outside the house. Remember when stepping out in marshmallow-like slippers felt like a quiet act of rebellion? Grocery runs in puffy slides. Coffee pickups in furry crossover mules. During lockdown, it made sense. But in 2025, those fluffy soles feel stuck in a moment we've evolved from. The new casual footwear is still comfortable, but now it's composed. Think sleek leather slides with a tiny heel, linen espadrilles in natural tones, even platform fishermen, sandals with a hint of structure. They say, I still want to feel good, but I also want to be seen. Save the fuzzy slippers for your Sunday self-care routine. When you're out and about, your shoes should reflect the life you're stepping into, not the one you've outgrown. If someone only saw your shoes, what would they think you're walking toward? 6. Overly long cardigans that swallow the body you. Know the ones, those floor-dusting cardigans with no shape, no structure, and enough fabric to double as a throw blanket. They were cozy, yes, but elegant? Not quite. In 2025, cardigans are being reimagined as intentional layering pieces cropped or waist length, often with subtle tailoring or statement buttons that add interest. Instead of drowning your figure, the new cardigan frames it. Imagine a cream knit with a nipped waist, paired with high-rise trousers and ballet flats. You still get the comfort, but now you also get proportion, polish, and posture. These aren't the cardigans you toss on to hide. These are the ones you style to reveal. The shift is from cover-up to confidence. What's your cardigan doing finishing? The outfit? Or just hanging on? 5. Joggers that look like pajamas. There was a time when slouchy, heather gray joggers ruled every off-duty look. But in 2025, ultra-casual joggers that bunch, sag, or scream, Netflix binge, are quietly being replaced. Not with stiff trousers, but with elevated loungewear that moves with you and not against your style. Think structured knit pants with a subtle taper, or relaxed fit drawstring trousers in linen blends that still give a waistline. These are the kinds of pants you can wear on a morning walk and to a casual meeting, and no one will question it. This isn't about pretending you're not comfortable. It's about upgrading comfort to match the life you're building. If your joggers ran into your ex at the grocery store, would you be glad to be wearing them? 4. Tacky branded baseball. Caps baseball caps aren't canceled, but the ones with loud logos, glittery fonts, or tourist trap embroidery, officially out. In their place, minimal caps in soft cotton, tonal embroidery, or subtle texture. These new iterations feel more summer in Provence than college road trip. Picture this: a cream canvas cap with tonal stitching paired with gold hoops, a crisp button-up, and linen shorts. Effortless but refined. You're not shouting your allegiance to a sports team or a slogan. You're just topping off your look with quiet intention. And yes, you can still shield your face from the sun without looking like you borrowed from a teenager's suitcase. Does your hat finish your look or completely change the story you're telling? Last sucker 3, paper-thin leggings as pants. You know the type. Shiny, sheer in daylight, clinging in all the wrong places. They were the go-to for quick errands, school drop-offs, even weekend strolls. But in 2025, paper-thin leggings have officially overstayed. They're welcome, especially when worn as standalone pants. What's in instead? Thicker ponte knit leggings, structured flared styles, or split-hem versions that hold shape and flatter. The upgrade is subtle, but it's transformative. Picture a black bootcut legging, a tucked-in blouse, and low-heeled mules. Suddenly, you're not just out for coffee. You look curated, comfortable, and quietly elevated. The shift isn't about giving up comfort. It's about respecting the silhouette of a grown woman who knows her worth. Are your leggings serving your style, or just your laundry cycle? Number 2, graphic tees with loud sayings. Coffee first. Messy bun and getting stuff done. We had our fun, but 2025 is asking for a little more nuance. Graphic tees with loud text, cartoon fonts, or cheeky slogans are being phased out, making room for cleaner, more timeless options. The modern replacement? Plain tees in premium cotton, tonal embroidered logos, or subtle typography in French or neutral design. Think of a soft ivory tee under a blazer, paired with jeans and loafers. Still expressive, still easy, but now it whispers instead of shouts. Style, in your 40s, doesn't need to explain itself. It shows up, confident in its clarity. Is your tee making a statement or just taking up space? 1. Worn-out ballet flats. That collapse at the heel ballet flats will always have a place in an elegant wardrobe, but not the squashed, scuffed, overly flexible versions we tend to hang on to. In 2025, the trend moves toward structured, sculpted. Flats with a touch of intention. Square toes, soft sheen, maybe a dainty strap or contrast sole. Instead of frumpy, they feel Parisian. Picture this: a mocha-toned flat with a subtle gold buckle, cropped trousers, and a fine-gauge sweater. Now you're not just running errands, you're gliding. The elegance isn't in the shoe alone. It's in the way it holds its shape and helps you hold yours. Are your shoes carrying you with grace or just barely hanging on? Elegance isn't static, it evolves. And the beauty of personal style in your 40s and beyond is that it can grow with you, shedding what no longer feels aligned and inviting in pieces that reflect your next chapter. These 9 casual wardrobe items might have served us in the past, but 2025 calls for intention, polish, and quiet refinement in even our most relaxed moments. Whether it's upgrading your sneakers, letting go of slogan tees, or slipping into a new silhouette, you're not just following trends. You're honoring the version of you that's arrived, because elegance doesn't ask for attention. It Earns it silently, confidently, beautifully. So tell me, which of these 9 outdated pieces are you ready to replace first? First.